civilized.
Sorry? Hold on. Hold up. Now here we have 3 points. This man says because in countries like Afghanistan, women have to cover up. This woman agrees with him, and the woman behind says because in Islamic society, women are oppressed and women can't go to school.
Or have a job.
Now hold on, or have a job, this one says. Or have a job. Hold on, the plot thickens. Or drive a car. Now, when we deal with this man's point about Afghanistan and the oppression of women in Islam, you do not look at Afghanistan and say, because women are treated this way, that Islam permits the treatment of women in such a way. In Afghanistan, what you have is the culture. The culture. You must not duplicate and assume simply because people practice within a patriarchal society the dominance or the domination of women within a society that is Islam, because the world is patriarchal. Now, on Madame's question, where she says women can't go to school in Islam, where did you learn that?
Afghanistan.
It is nonsense. It is not, it's changed now. So when did they allow women in Islam to go to school? Women have always been allowed to be educated. In fact, Islam promotes that you educate yourself. And I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. You said, sir, in Afghanistan, women have to cover themselves. Madame, are you free to wear what you want to wear in this country? Yes, she says. He said jobs. Are women free to wear what they like in Britain and around the Western world?
In general, yes.
In general, yes. Madame, the reality is you are not free to wear what you want to wear in this country. Which will answer your question, sir. What do I mean by this? You didn't decide what you were going to wear today. The culture of your society determined what you will wear today. And let me elaborate. You will have your chance. As a man, I can raise my top and show you my nipples. If you were to do that, madame, you might be breaking the law. Now, can you take off your trousers and show me your pussy? Madame, I would like to take off my trousers and show you my 13-inch penis. But the law prohibits that because there are laws of indecency. I am restricted to expose myself, just like you are in this society, in the West, restricted to a limit as to what is acceptable and not culturally acceptable. And all we have in Islam and in other societies are different gradiences as to what is culturally acceptable and what is not culturally acceptable. But you in the West, I'm going to get to you, sir. You in the West, with your arrogance, you came to Africa where we were running around naked, free, in the environment, with spirituality. And you, the white man of the West, said to us that we are against God's law. We are immoral. We must cover up. You went to war with us. You fought us. You killed us. You subjugated our culture. And now we wear clothes and look like you. When you left Africa, you went to the Arab Muslim world. And then you said to the Muslims, you're wearing too much. Take some off.
Yeah, blood. Respect, man. Yeah, blood.
I'm saying to you, what you practice is cultural imperialism, where you supplant your cultural ideas, and if we don't abide by them, then you say we are villains, we are criminals. You want all the world to be drinking Coca-Cola. You will not be happy until you subjugate Islam, until you have Coca-Cola and McDonald's served in every mosque. You are supplanting your own ideas. Madam, please answer. Let me finish this point. And then, sir, where are you from?
I'm from Africa.
You're from Africa. And what is your religion?
I'm a Hindu.
You're a Hindu. In your culture, don't the Hindus, the women, don't they wear saris?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. Don't some of them cover their heads?
They do.
And they cover themselves? Because that is the culture. Yet, hold on. Yet, when people in the West see a Hindu woman wearing a sari, covering herself from head to toe, no one says she's oppressed. When you look at a Catholic nun who wears the habit and covers herself from head to toe, you don't look at a Catholic nun and say she is oppressed. Now let me finish. The Catholic nun covers herself. Why? Because her religion tells her that she must not expose the shape of her body to tempt men. That is why Catholic nuns cover themselves, because they must not reveal their shapes to tempt men. Why do Orthodox Jewish women cover themselves? Because according to their scriptures it says that the Jewish women must not reveal their figures to tempt men. Now why do Muslim women cover themselves? Because it is deemed that they should not reveal their figures to tempt men. But when Christians do it, you don't say Christian women are oppressed. When Jews cover themselves, you don't say they're oppressed. But as soon as a Muslim covers themselves, you say they are oppressed. Now hold on, I haven't finished yet. I've done research into this. Many Muslim women who cover themselves, who wears the hijab, they actually say, we feel liberated. They feel free. Why? Because they don't have to conform to your society. It doesn't matter what makeup they're wearing. It doesn't matter what's the latest fashion. They don't have to play your games of society. Now look at your society here in the West, where before a woman steps out of her house, she has to put on lipstick, eyeliner, eyeshadow, foundation. She then leaves her house wearing 6-inch heels, where she can't even walk properly. And then she's the one who's really oppressed, because she has to conform to society's norms of what she considers to be beautiful to find a spouse. That is someone who's oppressed. That is someone who needs to be free.
She has a choice. She has a choice.
Hold on.
Shut up.
He says she has a choice.
Shut up, please.
Sir, it's a free country. What choice do they have?
You shut up too, man.
Sir, he said women have a choice.
You should shut up.
Sir, you have said women have a choice. What choice do they have?
Well, I don't know. As far as my women are concerned,
You don't know. Were you
Shut up
born in
if
a
you don't
former
know,
life? Let's ask some women. Look here. We have a woman. What determines... Sorry, madam, please speak up. You're not wearing any makeup. Madam!
What I want to say was, I don't mind if other people in other cultures want to cover themselves up, that's fine with me. But what I mean when I say women are oppressed in Islam is when they're not treated equally.
When they're not treated equally. Okay, Osei. She says, Madam, remember, I'm not a Muslim. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not endorsing anything. I'm just fighting against injustice. You
مين إرهابي؟ أنا إرهابي؟ كيف إرهابي وأنا عايش ببلادي؟ مين إرهابي؟ أنت إرهابي، ماكلني وأنا عايش ببلادي، قتلني زي ما تلت أجدادي، أجل القانون على الفاضي، ما أنت يا عدو بتلعب دور الشاهد المحامي والقاضي، علي قاضي نهايتي بادي، حلمك انقل فوق ما احنا آلية، حلمك لآلية تصير بالمقابر أكترية، ديمقراطية والله انكم ناسية، كفر مقدسة